say we haven't started.
We haven't started yet.
We've started, haven't we?
We started. I started a little bit ago. Yeah, we absolutely
That's
started.
probably what I figured.
Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. My name is Phil.
I'm Audrey.
And I'm John.
And we're going to play this game that 2/3 of us have not played. I've played this.
I only know that this involves an evil teddy bear.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right,
That's all I
good.
got.
That's basically all you need to know. So, Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, I think it's time to get going. I do have a... oh, crap! There's something really important we didn't figure out. Well, it'll ask us, and then we'll have to make a decision, so that'll be fun.
All right.
And I also do have
We're
a tentative...
doing it live.
Yeah, I have a tentative cast list here that we can go for. Did you start? Oh, no. Go ahead. Go ahead and start.
All right, we're going in and
Let's hope
starting.
that whatever just happened never happens again. There it is. Okay, so this is a pretty important decision we have to make.
Ooh, wow.
All right,
I'm gonna
so
think about this. I'm gonna think about this pretty deeply.
Here's what I'm going to go ahead and say. The English is easier to play because there are parts of this game that are much easier when you're not having to read everything going on the screen, and you can just listen to what they're saying. The Japanese is kind of objectively better, but which isn't to say that the English is bad. There's some very, very good performances in the English, but kind of universally the Japanese is better. I will also say, for the sake of like watching people play this game, I usually enjoyed it more when the language was in English, so that's like I didn't have to wait for them to kind of figure out themselves what was being said.
Let's do English then. Unless the Japanese is like, all your base are belong to us.
No,
Craziness.
no, it's not.
Shit.
Not that great.
Okay.
English it is.
All right, English it is.
English it is.
Okay.
Do you want gentle, kind, or mean? This affects literally nothing other than people calling you a pansy, depending on which level you select.
People call me a pansy anyway, so I defer.
So, yeah, I mean, I think kind being kind of in the middle... Yeah, that seems...
This should be fun. In worst case scenario, if we get into like a situation where we're stuck, we can just fast forward so that no one has to watch us do that. Plus, I've played this game before, so theoretically, I'll know how to go forward on these things. It's not actually going to be true because it's been like 3 years, but theoretically, I'll be able to help out.
When did this game come out? All right.
Spike Chunsoft Co. Limited, all rights reserved.
All right. We're going for it.
Double kind.
We're going for kind. Now loading?
Oh, there is a bear. I was like...
Oh, shit.
Yep, there we go.
Don't press it, bear. Don't press it.
Well... Okay, this game could go a couple of ways at this point.
I think it's gonna go exactly as you expect.
Aha! Blast off!
It's blast off time. Guys, who's excited?
This is an M for mature game, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
There's no LSD in that water you gave us, right?
No comment.
Oh.
Okay, so remember that, because that's probably going to be super important. Or will it? I don't know. We'll see.
Is this just a history of the Soviet space program?
Poor Laika.
Poor Laika.
All right, John, you're going to be you reading the question marks.
All right. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world.
This isn't a movie trailer.
Hope's Peak Academy. It's a movie trailer until the movie starts. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege.
And stage capitalism.
They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name.
Are you going to make the yellow text sound different every time? Because I'm kind of down with that.
No promises, but no promises. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students
I'm not worried at all.
was me.
Cloud?
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Now remember that pronunciation. 'Cause,
Makoto
Naegi.
Naegi.
You're not allowed to get any pronunciation wrong the entire playthrough.
Naegi it is.
Naegi.
Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student.
Oh,
So
average
how did
pro
he
tag.
get
Average.
here?
Well, they'll explain it.
Average on the outside, average on the inside.
What does average on the inside mean?
He has a totally unremarkable liver. That's really what that means.
And that
needs
he
to
needs
get drinking.
therapy.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But only an average amount of therapy. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality.
Oh, so much therapy.
He's got average descriptions for himself, too. He'll go to average therapy for an average price in an average building.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show,
Glee.
they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment.
Glee.
This is
Which is
really
to say Glee.
sad.
Yeah. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type.
This is so sad. I just want to take him aside and pet his spiky hair.
That's just who I am.
Okay, not anymore.
Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. Better than introducing yourself later. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, which he's pretty sure he doesn't, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people.
Aw.
Hey!
He's got chutzpah.
Yeah!
So he's really enthusiastic about all that averageness.
I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Does everyone remember the rocket ship? It has nothing to do with this. I want to just make sure that you remember the rocket ship.
I was trying not to remember the rocket ship, but oh my gosh, look at that code.
The internet.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in that field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's
Oh
attendees.
my god, someone talks about things online. It's so popular.
So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads.
And I ended up a Nazi.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? That's a hard jump.
We didn't say how long he was looking at
Looks
those
like
threads.
4chan to me.
Yeah. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation.
It's the one in the center. You could tell because she's the most important. They didn't even really draw the person on the furthest right's face.
Yeah.
Ah, she's kind of thick. I like her.
Oh, the center one, not the one on the right. 'Cause
I was about to say the
no.
one on the right is like a stick.
I'm like,
No,
that's
the,
really-
the center one.
Yeah. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country.
Okay, but he
But I
always,
only have an average amount of attention to pop culture.
But he only cares about things that are the most famous at that point in time, so he's never heard of her before.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We've got some poor characterization.
Whoa,
now, but-
keep going,
Okay,
keep
all
going.
right, all right.
Okay.
There's
alright.
reasoning behind that.
Alright, we're
Okay.
getting there, we're getting there. Whoa! There's the ultimate baseball star!
We're gonna hit that ball.
Oh my gosh, that was once a ball. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
For a number of reasons.
Yes. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Check out all
You
the
see?
latest dresses and fashions.
See it all?
Shirts, dresses, clubs,
10-page spread.
She keeps on evolving.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. Literal tons. She's what every high school girl wants to be.
They've crushed people with their tons of magazines.
Epilepsy alert.
Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too.
What the fuck is this game?
That's he's the ultimate.
The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. This gangs war is really weird. Alright. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler.
I think you need to get. Dang it! I'm gonna have to bleep that. Audrey, I don't think that you should get your hopes up too much about the ultimate fanfic creator.
How angry am I going to be at the end of this?
You have to remember that in the original Japanese, it wasn't actually fanfic creator, and that should soothe you, right?
All right.
All right.
So, continuing on, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant. It's a bit of a jump there, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions.
I feel sorry for him again.
But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. My own averageness. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. You might almost say they were the ultimate obscures.
Ultimate off the grids.
Ultimate off the grids. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything?
What are his parents like?
They're very average. One of them's an average salaryman, the other one's an average housewife. They live in an average house.
I'm picturing Judy
And-
Hopps' parents from Zootopia.
Yeah. In an average subdivision, yeah.
They live in average New Mexico.
Ooh, yeah. That was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality or self-esteem. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason.
Blood sacrifice?
You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Thank you for the blood sacrifice.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student! Hey.
Oh, like Domino.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Domino,
like
yeah,
Domino,
yeah.
yeah. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck! Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no.
I hope John gets most of the yellow text.
I do too! But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Or can I?
Oh. Immediately you pressed the button and moved on.
Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand.
Second, this is coupons from Sunday's paper.
It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m.
Unfortunately, it's now 11.
The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in.
Or he can stay here in existential dread for the rest of his life.
Is that kid still standing out there? Yeah, he's been there for 3 weeks.
Wow, he's the ultimate stander outside of gates. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, but this was the first time I'd opened a gate.
Bella Swan, is that you?
And I took my first step toward the main hall.
There were 3 pillars.
There are 3 pillars! This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m.
makes the
What
clock
is he
elegant?
doing here?
Look,
You don't show up 50 minutes early for your high school meetings? You've never done that?
Only if I slept there overnight.
yeah.
Haha, you left.
The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left.
He's average at math.
It makes sense no one else would be here yet. I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly
That's average time management right there.
average time management. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little.
He is an average amount of worried.
I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around,
He's
right?
thinking this, right? Like, he's not just saying this out loud like a crazy person.
I think he's thinking the blue text and saying aloud the white text.
Okay. So he did say
Yeah.
this out loud.
Or is it the other way around?
No, I think Audrey's right. Just keep making work for myself until I figure it out.
Yeah, you'll
Alright.
get there, you'll get there.
Well, let's see what's behind corner number 1. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else.
I'm really hoping that just wasn't something random he said out loud.
Yeah, these are thoughts.
See,
Trying to play
They look like the same color to me, so...
Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for.
Okay.
The LSD's kicking in!
What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Spinning, spinning, spinning.
He's having an average drug
Spinning.
trip.
And the next moment, everything went black.
Blood sacrifice.
That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end.
The end. Game over. Everybody, thank you for coming over.
Alright. So this is how we transition into a vampire game, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Oh. Where are his parents?
Welcome to Despair.
Welcome to despair!
Yay! Okay, so now the game's going to start getting weird.
Alright.
Go ahead and save it. Why not? We could... You never
Yeah.
know. You never know when a lightning strike could hit the system.
Yes.
Yes.
An average empty slot.
An average empty slot.
Speaking.
Speaking.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, there's more.
Ooh, more dots.
More dots. Ah, that's a lot of despair.
We get it. We get it, Makoto. Get
Oh my
over
gosh,
yourself.
it's so despairy. Despair.
It is the kind of game I thought it was going to be.
That's a hangover. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk.
Opposed to all those soft wooden desks.
I don't know. Don't they have balsa wood desks in the other schools you went to?
Yeah.
My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever.
You know, zonk off, like the kids say.
But what was I doing asleep here just now?
Does he still have his liver?
This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before.
Every average organ he has gone to Mexico.
What the heck is going on?
Whoa.
Ah. That looks way cooler on the PlayStation.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Someone else wants to do the
I can do it.
over speaker. All right.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto! You'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons, or the L1 and R1 buttons, to adjust your viewpoint. ... Why don't you try looking around the classroom?
You're not the boss of me!
There you go. Controls.
Whoa.
Oh,
okay.
so is this a first person?
Yeah, ish.
That's not a simple answer.
Whoa.
You just shot it with your question mark.
That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there.
Gross.
I better clean it up in case this is secretly a CSI game. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Bing! An orientation guide.
There is not an ultimate handwriting expert here.
It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Ooh. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. I was passed out for clearly about 45 minutes.
That's real bad for your brain.
I was just about... good point. It was just about after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then?
I don't know if this is for future games or if it's in this one too, but there was a way to, like, have it show you all the things that were selectable in the room. That might not be in the first game, though.
Might not be. Oh, or it might be a logic, not on easy mode kind of thing.
Maybe.
There's a TV.
Yes!
Yes. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird that to have TVs in
Wasn't
here.
this in 2014? I thought I saw the date on there.
That's...
Isn't this supposed to be Japan?
Yeah, but this is like future sexy cool Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something feels off. I wonder what it is.
Probably the drug trip you just went on.
Yeah, he's taking this, like, actually surprisingly calmly.
Teens.
What the heck? It's a lot of... In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. Yeah. This looks like a fire hazard. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. Like a fire hazard. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang! Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
That is more important.
He has an above average interest in metal.
Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak!
You're bright.
But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange.
My high school was like this.
I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something.
Yeah, like high
Yeah.
school.
None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall.
With its 3 pillars.
It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You can leave the classroom by pressing the O button.
But he's not gonna. He's his own man.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these just to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
See, if this was future tech, I feel like this would have been made in like the 80s or something.
Making sure nothing else weird in this room. I mean... What? The door?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the door.
Pretty sure it's just a door. Oh, it is a door. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Leave the area.
Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second.
Prince was the interior designer.
I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the O button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient!
That is convenient. There you go.
All
There in the hallway.
Let's go.
That is first person.
Get some land.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's the sexy room.
Yep, this is the kind of game I thought it was.
Hello, padded door. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here.
Mr. Gray will see you now. Whoa,
Oh
what
my
the
gosh.
fuck?
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
What?
Wait.
That's
or-
a healthy green glow in this hallway.
Do, 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 do.
And now you have radiation poisoning.
That's the... Oh, AV room.
Or he can turn into an average Hulk, which is just a normal dude.
The AV room. It's locked. I guess we'll have to save our Stranger Things jokes for later.
Oh, but they will come.
Alright, and coming around some corners. So, come in is
That
what you're
seems-
saying.
seems
I
to
believe
me,
that's
yeah.
saying, the school store.
Whoa.
I guess it's not open.
What the fuck are they selling in there?
Okay,
I'm really worried about those pencils.
I'm...
What?
I don't know. I'm really... Why are there yellow rectangles? There's no skylights.
No, it's the path. See, it's guiding you. Follow the path. See where it brings you.
In a circle.
That's correct.
I'm
No, wait. Hang on. Wait, you missed. Go back.
following the yellowish squares. Follow the yellowish squares.
we're just gonna do this
follow,
now, huh?
Follow the yellowish
I'm
squares.
starting to worry about Makoto. The radiation is getting to his average brain.
All right. Oh, hey, there's a emergency exit, I believe.
Whoa.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Except for the person who was the ultimate procrastinator.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
I gotta say, John, you don't sound like Makoto.
Yeah, I know.
I think he sounds better than Makoto.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad that you're hearing me more than Makoto?
He's got an average manliness to him.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
And back to the right.
So, counting him, that makes
Head to the
15.
left.
Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Going back to the right.
15, is that like a full basketball roster? I mean, You've got a starting lineup, but not a... Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school.
What's going on with the dude on the right?
Which dude on the right?
The one who's
That guy
clearly
with the
about...
hair? Obviously, that guy with the
no,
hair.
the one who's about to
That's-
go into a roid rage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I see no dude on the right.
Huh. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them.
Left or right?
But I was only average at aura reading, so...
Right.
Boy, you know what, guys? I can't wait to meet all of these interesting characters. But it's not going to be right now. It's going to be on our next episode. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm worried.